Good morning. It is Monday, May 17th, 2021, back here for Bed Talk 299. And today I'm going to talk about the trouble with failure. And this is it. Just so you know, I Googled in preparation for this, I Googled the word failure and hit image. And virtually every image showed some juxtaposition comparison to success. Notice this: success, green light; red, failure, bad. There was someone leaping over a cliff to success, leaving behind them failure. Every single depiction that I showed, that I saw, depicted failure as a less than. Failure is a bad thing. Success, good; failure, bad. And it's absurd. And it is leading us in the wrong direction. We are terrified of failure, and so we don't try new things, we don't innovate, we don't risk, we don't change things. Even if the current status quo doesn't serve us, we stay stuck because God, the worst thing that could possibly happen is to fail. And yet, if you talk to most entrepreneurs, most leaders, most people who run businesses, and you ask them, when did they learn the most? Oh, I learned it from the times I failed. What's your philosophy on failure? I think you should fail fast. You should, fail forward, all these things. Now, the truth is, most organizations don't have that in their culture. Even though the leader might say failure is really important, but we're not going to have that here. And I'm certainly not going to allow you to see me in any way fail. So we've got a problem, and we need to shift our perception of this and do it fast. I love this story. I was listening to a book just today, and they were talking about Sara Blakely, the founder of Spanx. I would say she's been pretty successful, right? However, the key thing was this: early in her life, and I'm sure throughout her business successes, she had many failures. She was constantly experiencing failure. When she was selling fax machines, she constantly was rejected, even in some cases escorted off the premises by police, doors slammed in her face. So she kept getting no, no, no. When she came up with the idea for Spanx, everybody rejected her. By the way, almost all men. She couldn't get a lawyer to take her seriously. She couldn't get a manufacturer to take her seriously until one of those manufacturers in North Carolina showed the idea to his daughter, who said, "You need to talk to her." And here's the really cool part. They were talking about Sara Blakely's story. When she was growing up, her father, once a week at the dinner table, to her and her brother, would ask them this question: what did you fail at this week? What did you fail at this week? And what did you learn? Because he wanted them to know that failure was a part of life. He wanted them to take risks and try new things and to be imperfect and to learn from it. We need more failure. And what we don't need is a bunch of signs that are behind me right now where success is not only green, failure is not only red, but look at the difference. Success is blue skies and sunshine. Failure is darkness. This is not only something that needs to change, this is actually dangerous. It is time for a change. It is time to embrace failure as a part of our imperfect journey as human beings. It is time for a change, folks. Keep taking care of yourself and everyone around you. And by all means, stay connected.